Hello and welcome back to the channel. So this week I'm headed to a friend's ranch for the weekend and decided to take my truck instead of the van. So although this build is being done in a 2007 Toyota Tacoma four-wheel drive, what's it called? Extra cab, I guess. It seats four. And I do have access to three different vehicles, this being one of them, the minivan being the other. So although I'm building it in my camper, you could definitely do this in a minivan. And according to my measurements, I haven't tried it yet, this could be done in an SUV. So let's take a closer look. So as always, I've got my bags sitting by the as close to the entrance as possible. Couple for the little dog, couple for me. Wipes, dog poop bags, coasters, sanitizer, things that I need immediate access to when I need immediate access without crawling all the way into the van. I've got another bag under the cot for larger items, and in this case, probably shoes. So the first fixture that I found, of course, at a thrift store, is going to work out really great for my beverage bar. And so I'll have all things beverage in there, from teas to coffee, lemonades, you name it. And so that'll be one less bag that I'll have to find storage for. And also things will be really convenient. I probably use that bag more than any other. And then as far as water is concerned, there's really not enough depth in the back of a Tacoma bed with a camper shell, and I didn't get a tall enough one. I see that now. Who knows, maybe we'll end up with a different one at some point, but for right now, it's going to work out great. So as far as water's concerned, I'm just going to put 1 gallon plastic jugs underneath the bed when not in use. I've got everything under there, or will have, sitting on a really large baking pan, so it slides out really easily like a drawer. I have rubber floors actually in all of my rigs because it's just easier to keep clean, wipe up if I need to. The truck bed is no different, and the aluminum slides really good on it. As you know, I don't love plastic, so I try and find other materials to use. For clothing storage in this build, I've got two carpet bags, which are currently sitting on top of that cot, which is a Coleman cot, 68 inches long, so it fits great in my 72-inch bed. I do have a long bed. So the carpet bags are going to work out really good for all of my clothing. I'll have one in front of the wheel well, one behind. I also have a cot organizer, which is still on the top of the cot here, and that hangs down the side. I'm going to hang it on this side, and it holds small stuff. It'll hold my phone, chargers, a flashlight, some self-defense equipment, probably a remote or two, and it's going to work out really well. I should have measured underneath the seat, and I didn't, or underneath the cot, the bed. I'm thinking it's about 14 inches, so it's going to fit all of my essentials bags, which includes dry foods, food preparation and service. I will actually, two of the bags that I normally use, I'm going to have in the next fixture that I'm going to show you. So this particular build, I don't have a table over the wheel well. I do have another build that I'll be featuring that it does. So I do have a wooden container there to hold, at the moment, my mosquito killer lamp. I guess I should say mosquito neutralizer lamp, and it'll also have spices and things like that. Since it doesn't have a tabletop, I do have my table, which I can set up. It's a nice size. It becomes double that. Gives me plenty of room to use both as a desktop and countertop. For my nightstand, I'm using a bread box, which I bought at the thrift store, and on top of that, a shelf that I also found at the thrift store. So it gives me quite a bit of end table space for water or whatever, even to set my plate while I'm eating if I am not outside or don't have the table set up. In the corner, I've got a quill, and I'm just utilizing it with a plastic bag in it as a trash can because it was the perfect size for that corner and kind of goes with the decor of the build. I've got the one lantern in here now, but I do have a string of lights, and that will go around the top. I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring out how I'm going to secure it, which gets us to the windows. I do have the windows tinted, but I'm going to, actually, while I'm out at the ranch, apply some blackout window film, and we'll see how that works. And then on the back window, I will have something that sticks to the window with suction cups that I can take up and down when not driving. And I'm not going to put window covers between the cab and back here, because I'll have window covers on all the windows inside. I will be keeping my ice chest in the back seat, just because it takes up a lot of space. My new ice chest is a little bit bigger than I was planning, but during the summer, you really have to have it. The dog's bed is currently under the cot. It'll come out into the floor space here when we sleep. The cot's just a little too narrow for the both of us. So for our comfort, I am bringing her her own bed. As you can see, I've got a fan here at the back. I do have a mosquito cover that I use in the back of my van, and I think I can use it on the truck too. We'll find out tonight. And of course, the windows open all the way so I can get some through breeze. And yeah, I'm hoping it kind of cools down tonight. If not, I'll take a swim. There's a nice pond. So anyway, this is it. No build in an '07 Toyota Tacoma long bed. Has a bed, ice chest in the back. Oh, we didn't mention toilets. I do have my bedpan toilet. And in this particular build, it's really the only one I would use because if it's low profile, just makes it a lot more convenient. And I'm going to take my shower and toilet tent. So I could bring a larger toilet, but I'm just going to go ahead and stick with my bedpan. Super convenient, easy to use, low profile, stashes away till you need it. So anyway, that's it for this week, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Another fully functional mobile microhome. Have a beautiful week. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, following, subscribing, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.